Good morning YouTube. I just wanted to record this video before the new year because as of tomorrow there will be 2 new starts, so I thought it's best to get my December work in progress update out of the way before that, and then you guys can see the new starts at the end of January and on Instagram and probably on Facebook. I don't know. But first, I have a bit of a haul, both for Christmas and stuff I have bought in the course of the month. One thing I've bought, one thing I've swapped, and then the rest is a Christmas haul. So first, the thing I've bought myself is this pattern by Nimue. It's called Châtain. I'm trying not to let there be glare. And there's just something about this pattern that I really like. So there's that. I haven't got any of the thread or the fabric for it yet. There's one thread I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be buying. So if anyone has any idea what I should buy for that, there, then I will be eternally grateful. So and so in the material list has something that I'm not quite sure is right, so I don't know. I was hoping the pattern would tell me more about what I'm meant to be buying, but I can't quite work it out. I think I'm just being stupid. But if anyone has any idea what I need to get or what I could easily substitute for that, then I will be eternally grateful. Where should I put these? Down on the floor. I've got this annoying bit of hair. It's going to annoy me. The thing I swapped, I mentioned it in my last video, in my 2015 plans, that I was going to swap my Flower Fairies pattern for my girlfriend's Flower Fairy pattern. And she brought it over. And it's this huge kit bag thing. So this is the ABC of Flower Fairies. A to Z of Flower Fairies. Not ABC. I'm struggling with my words today, obviously. So I'm going to start this. This is one of the patterns I'm starting tomorrow for New Year's. It's got this massive piece of fabric in it, but then it is 34 times 22 inches. So that'll be interesting. I haven't dared look at the threads yet, but I will be unpackaging this later and crying and probably uploading a picture to Instagram of all the thread. So that's that one. I'm really looking forward to doing this. It's one of these patterns that I think will be really nice when I eventually have children. But if that doesn't happen, then it's still a nice pattern. And it reminds my girlfriend of her childhood. So that's good. I never knew the Flower Fairies, so it'll be an interesting introduction. Okay, so that's the things that I didn't get for Christmas, and now things I did get for Christmas. One of my friends bought me this. It's Donna Cooler's 999 Fabulous Cross Stitch Patterns, and there's all these little motifs and bits and pieces, and you can put them together in samplers like this. So I need to have a proper look through this and maybe stitch a little design or something. Yeah. So it's nice to have something that I can use my random non-DMC threads on, I think. I really like Little Spider. It's really cute. So yeah, that's that. What am I talking about? Oh yeah. I got a Mirabilia. This is Emerald Mermaid. Oh gosh, Claire. I really like her. I'm glad I now have a mermaid, but I'm not starting her until I have finished Silvermoon Tea or Dressmaker's Daughter. And I also got some of the DMCs. The beads, and hang on, I should have taken it out of the box earlier. I got some Krennic, which is very exciting because I don't think I've got any Krennic, unless Dressmaker's Daughter calls for some, and I'm forgetting. But it's so sparkly. And I've got, what beads does this need? These. That's actually pretty true to life, except they're slightly more purple in real life. 03013. I love these. They're so pretty. And I have 2 packets of those. And I have 02001. Nice beigey colour. 00561. They don't look true to life at all. They're more green in real life. Oh god. There. And 02031. They are also more green in real life, but there. I think I have loads of these now. Unless I got some similar. Yeah. And another roll of the same Krennic. It's 009. Very fine number 4 braid. In a dark green colour. Yeah, I got some of the DMC, but apparently I'm not allowed to buy the other DMC because I have a birthday coming up apparently. So I've got those. And remember when I hauled my Mirabilia stuff, I said, oh, this Permin linen is very, very stiff. This Permin linen is not stiff at all. I am very confused as to why this isn't stiff like the other Permin linen. And it's exactly the same. 32 count Permin linen. Although this one's in water lily. Bizarre. And I said, oh, this isn't stiff like the other linen I've got from Permin of Copenhagen. And my nan went, linen's not meant to be stiff. So, I don't know. But I remember people commenting on my other video going, yeah, Permin of Copenhagen's usually quite stiff. So that's a bit weird. Not that I'm complaining. I quite like the fact it's different. It'll be different to work on. Right, I'm just shoving beads and stuff back in the packet. This is going to be a waffly video. Can you tell? Are they the same colour? Yes. Okay. So, Emerald Mermaid. I'm very happy. Put them carefully down. And I got 2 kits. I got Lavu. This is a Bofi thread kit. And not show you the pattern. Aren't they so cute? I don't know how I'm going to attach them, but they're adorable. Yeah, so they go like that. And wrong way. Yeah, so owls. So that'd be a fun stitch at some point. I can see from looking at it that there is much counting in my future. And then the other pattern I got, which I was very excited about, is this. This is also by Fred Kit. It's from their Mirabelle collection, which is by Santoro London, who also do the Gorgeous Girls. So it's like the lesser known Gorgeous Girls. Lesser known counterpart of the Gorgeous Girls, I should say. This one's called Adrift. And it's got all of this back stitching. I don't know if you can see all the back stitching, but it's so pretty. And it has sparklies. Sparklies. So that'll be fun. I'm showing you the wrong side. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that one. So that is my haul. Compared to previous months, that's quite a large haul. I've been very good. I don't think I've bought anything else. No. And I showed you my rack from Trish already. I have a new start this month. It was meant to be a Christmas present, but I failed in both of my Christmas present attempts at getting them finished in time. So, never mind. I'm working on finishing them. Oh my god, I've got my curtains shut, and my face is like still like pure white. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I'm sorry. Okay, so my new start is going to be a needlebook. It was in an issue of Cross Stitcher magazine, and let me tell you, stitching on soluble canvas onto felt is a nightmare. I had to find a really sharp needle because my other needles weren't going through the felt. And this is how far I got. I'm getting there. I'm actually going to try and work on it some more today. Maybe get it finished before the new year. But I don't think it's going to happen. But I can try. Most of this was done in one day. So yeah, I think I could do it if I just stitched non-stop, but I will probably be distracted or not distracted, like unable to stitch for that long, and I'll have to play Xbox or lie down for a bit. So that's that one. My second Christmas present that I was working on, you've already seen, because I started it last month. That is Teal Mask, which is a Mill Hill beaded kit. Let me show you a picture of what it looked like last month. And this is it now. I haven't got that much further with it. It's okay when I'm in the swing of it, it's fine. It's finding the will to pick it up and work on it, because I don't like working on the perforated paper. So sorry, my hand is really shaky. But it's getting there. All those little holes you can see, they will be filled with beads. So it will be beautiful and sparkly when it's done. And It's very bizarre because you can see me through it. Look, my mouth is in the eye hole. Ah ha ha. So that's that one. I'll stop talking about it now because it's depressing how little I've got done on this. This will be my next goal after I finish the needle book. It'll be to finish this. The next project I want to show you is Kitty Litter. I always want to say Kitty Floss when I talk about Kitty Litter, which is a pinata from Viva Pinata. It's a cat. There's obviously a play on words like candy floss, kitty floss. Yeah. Lost my train of thought. But I always want to call Kitty Litter Kitty Floss. But if I ever say that, that's why. But no, this is Kitty Litter. This is what it looked like when you last saw it. And this is it now. I promise you there is some difference. I think I've filled in a lot of this bit. Full disclosure, I haven't stitched very much on my main projects this month. I have mainly been focusing on trying to get Christmas presents done and failing miserably. But yeah, so that's Kitty Litter. The next project is my Mirabilia Silver Moon Tea, and this is a photo of what it looked like the last time you saw it. This is it now. It's got more colours. As I said, I think I've worked one day on this and one day on most of my other pieces, and some pieces I haven't touched at all. So yeah, I'm pleased with how this is turning out so far. I love the colours, especially against the purple fabric. I think it just looks beautiful. So there's that, and soon tomorrow this shall be joined by Dressmaker's Daughter. So we'll be working on 2 Mirabilias at once. So that'll be fun. And I didn't mean that in a sarcastic way. My British accent just makes everything I say that has vaguely positive meaning sound sarcastic. So yes, that's Silver Moon Tea. I think I've shown you for long enough. The next project is Dare to Dream, which is my dream catcher. I think this is my least favourite project if I had to pick a least favourite. Not because I don't like it, but because it takes so long for anything to... Oh my god, I'm turning white. Laptop, what are you doing? It takes so long for any progress to come because I'm just always colour changing, which is weird because it's the same for my Heaven and Earth design. But I think it's more annoying when it's like it looks like it should be going quicker, whereas Heaven and Earth design I'm like expecting it to take a long time. So here is a picture of what it looked like the last time you saw it. And here is what it looks like now. My friend is really annoying me. It's grown to that stage where it's in front of my face. Right. As you can see, I've done some. I've backstitched that bit. Did some more of the bits and pieces. Yeah, it's getting there. And when I've finished it, you'll have a nice bath. And hopefully get rid of some of these age spots. And I'll be really happy because this was the first project I ever picked out for myself, and I still really love it. but it's just frustrating to work on. I'm sorry, project, but you are, and I've made so many changes to the pattern because things weren't symmetrical or didn't quite line up. So that's also frustrating. But it's getting there. Considering when I started cross stitching again, I'd only done this middle bit, like this bit. I think it's getting there. Almost dropped it. The next project I've worked on this month is Man of War, which is a heaven and earth design, and I don't think you'll see much difference, but there is a difference, I promise. So here's a picture of what it looked like when I last showed you guys. And here is it now. Here it is now. English, I speak it. Da, da, da. Basically, I was working on this bottom bit, trying to get some, just trying to work out this big area of blue and black, and if I tilt it slightly, you can kind of see the difference in colours, like those big black areas. But I think there's about 6 colours in this now. It's getting there. I've only done like a quarter of a page, not even that. But it will be worth it. It will. I keep telling myself that. I'm looking forward to doing more of this. It's fun. It just looks like a blob, but we must embrace our blobs, mustn't we? Because otherwise we'll get depressed about the state of our blobs. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm really tired. But I will be staying up till midnight, or at least attempting to, and seeing in the new year. The last project I've actually worked on this month is a project I also worked on last month, which is awesome. Because it means I came full circle in my rotation within 2 months. That's Oriental Crane. I haven't got that much of it done, but here is what it looked like when I last showed you. And here is what it looks like now. I'm working on the tree. I was working on this yesterday. This thing, I stitched it in completely the wrong place. I stitched it over here, and I don't know why. So I had to frog that out and put it back over here. But it's looking good. This bit was meant to be this little bit of a branch was meant to be this colour, but it looked really weird, so I just made it the same colour as the rest of the branch, and I think it looks fine. So that's getting there. This is one of my favourite projects, and this is one of the projects that I am hoping to finish relatively soon in the new year. So that is all the projects I've worked on for the month, but as it is the last day of the year, I thought I'd show you the other projects I'm working on in the states they were when I last showed you, which was actually my last video, so you haven't seen a photo of them, and I think the photo will show you better where I am with them than me holding them up and waving them at the camera was, especially with this weird lighting. So the first project is the fish, which I keep forgetting exists. So here's a picture of that. as you can see, I didn't touch it, which is bizarre because it's absolutely tiny, and I probably could finish it in a day if I wanted to. So that is also one of the projects I will be working on getting finished quite soon in 2015, because then it'll be done and I can do something with it. I think I might make it into a cushion ornament and fill it with my orts from this year, but I'm not sure yet, so hold that space until I finish it, and then I will talk about what I'm going to do with it. Possibly put it in a drawer and not look at it again until I decide. The next piece is the Butterfly Ball by Amy Stewart, which is another Heaven and Earth design. And here is a photo of it, how it looks, because I haven't touched it since I showed you last time. It makes me happy looking at the Butterfly Ball because there's so many pretty colours. And unlike Man of War, they don't all look the same when I show it to you. Man of War, even though it's lots of different colours, it looks like a monochrome blob, whereas the Butterfly Ball looks like autumn has thrown up on my fabric in a good way. So that's that one. For next year, for my Heaven and Earth designs, my goal is to finish a page on each of them. And considering they both have 60 pages, I'm going to be 80 by the time I finish them. But if I can finish a page, then at least, and also get a lot of my other projects finished in the coming year, and then I can lost my train of thought. Then I can focus more attention on them and hopefully up my rate of pages per year. But we shall see. We shall see how much I get done this year. The next project is Save the Stitches. It's one of my favourite projects and I haven't worked on it because Christmas presents, and I felt guilty if I worked on anything else, so I haven't worked on it. But here is a photo in case my waving at the camera last video did not do it justice. That is another piece I'm hoping to get finished this year. Now all the parts are released, I think it's possible. It goes really quickly when I'm actually stitching on it, so I think that can happen, and I love working on it. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Maybe a block a month. No, there's like 26 blocks, and there's not 20 something months in a year. I'll work it out. I'll work something out when my brain's working a little better. And the last project is my Chatelaine Water Garden Mandala. I love working on this project too, but for some reason I always hesitate to pick it up. I think because I'm scared of it, but I love working on it. So I don't know. Do you have projects like that where you love working on it, but then it just takes you forever to pick it up again because you're scared of it, and then once you pick it up, you're like, I love this project. Why don't I pick it up for so long? So here is Water Garden Mandala. So those are all the projects I'm working on at the moment. I actually counted wrong. I posted this morning on Facebook that after tomorrow I was going to have 12 works in progress. I actually have 13 because I counted the photos of what I was showing you and I forgot that I didn't have a photo of the needlebook that I'd put on the video. So yeah, I will have 13 tomorrow. So that was 11 projects, and I'm starting Flower Fairies A to Z, and I'm starting Mirabilia Dressmaker's Daughter tomorrow for New Year's Day. So yeah, but hopefully I will get a few finishes in the month of January. I want to get, at the very least, the needle book and till mask done in January, and probably also I'm hoping to get the fish done because it's languishing sadly, and it's so small and I could just do it and I just haven't picked it up. Rotation wise, I think, I don't know, I keep trying to have a rotation, but I think I'm more of a mood stitcher and I should just stitch on what I want when I want to stitch on it, because otherwise I get frustrated at lack of progress. Although if I do that, then I will have to remember what projects I've worked on in a month and show you those, and then not show you the other ones. So we'll see how I feel. January definitely will be off rotation because I need to get these Christmas presents done. Maybe when I've finished the 3 small projects, I can think about having my rotation again, and I'll talk about it at the end of January. But this month will be off rotation, and I will be working furiously to get, after tomorrow, to get, because tomorrow will be Mirabilia Flower Fairy start day, and my girlfriend is also starting in Mirabilia tomorrow, so we're starting that together, so that'll be fun. She is doing Biancabella, which is kind of it's kind of like Snow White, but said in French, sort of Snow White Beauty. I don't know what I'm talking about. What was I talking about? Yes. So after tomorrow, I will be working furiously to get Christmas presents done and given to their recipients. And then I should be working on whatever. So, that being said, I'm going to stop rambling now because I'm making a fool of myself. I hope you all have a good stitching day today, and I hope you all have a very happy New Year celebration. And anyone who's starting the Mirabilia Sal tomorrow or any other new starts tomorrow, good luck and looking forward to joining you. See you in the next video. Bye! Wait, not bye just yet. I forgot to say thank you everyone for subscribing, commenting and everything. I have got 297 subscribers, which is a mind-blowing number to me. And it just makes me so happy whenever someone comments or likes my videos. So, and I've met so many amazing people through doing these videos. So, thank you, and thank you for making this year somewhat bearable, because without cross stitch I'm not sure what I'd be doing. So here's to hoping 2015 is better than 2014, and I'm looking forward to sharing Flosstube adventures for the next years to come. So again, happy stitching, happy new year, and see you in the next video.